What's up, you guys? It's Cavino. This is Whiskey Wonder, and I've lost my fucking mind. I might be like a week behind on my reviews, but I think I'm about to make up for it. Now, I told my wife about this idea, and her response to all of my ideas is, "You're fucking crazy. What the fuck are you thinking?" And I tell her, well, I'm not. So what I'm going to do is I've got a timer set up over here, and it's set for 10 minutes. What I'm going to do is I am going to review 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to review 2 scotches, 2 bourbons, and I'm giving myself 10 minutes to do this shit. I've got Aberfeldy single malt Scotch. I've got Glenlivet. I've got Henry McKenna, and I've got something called Hayes Parker. I've had these before, the first 3. Hayes Parker, I don't know if you can see it, but I have not even opened it yet. So that's going to be a first for me, and I wanted to get my reaction on film so that you guys know how true the review is. So what I did was I set up all 4 bottles. I've got a glass set up behind each bottle. I'm going to pour about the same amount in each, and then I'm going to go through, and I took some notes. I took some notes on each bottle except for the Hayes Parker, and I'm just going to go through, give you a quick background, a quick nose, a quick tasting profile, and a quick finishing profile, and we'll see how it goes, man. So we've got 2 scotches, 2 bourbons, a 4-drink review, and I'm going to try to do the actual reviewing part in 10 minutes or less because my shit runs way too fucking long, and it just takes forever for me to upload it. Damn it. Well, my cigar of choice today is the Charter Oak Maduro. You can see it there. And that comes out of Foundation Cigars, who has had a stellar year in 2017 with some new lines. But the Charter Oak is a very, very well-priced Maduro. It also comes in a Connecticut leaf, but the Maduro is always my favorite. Well-priced, very well-priced. Alright. Wife thinks I'm fucking stupid for this. First up is the Aberfeldy 12. It's an actual product of Dewar's. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Dewar's, which is one of the most. This is like one of the most prominent Scotch in their blends. Their Dewar's blend Scotch whiskeys. Let's see. It's got some sweet. Got a little spice, of course. If you know me, I like the spice. A little oakiness. It's cool. All right, I got it. What else? I took some notes. Aberfeldy uses unpeated malt for their Aberfeldy 12. It's got a sweet, fruity honey smell to it. The taste, as you can see, the color on there. I don't know if you can see it. My lighting in this fucking garage is shitty, but let's taste it. Sweet. Got a little honey taste to it. A little spice on the backside. I'm not a big fan of the Maduro Charter Oak with this Aberfeldy 12, but I'm all about second chances. I got a little bit left in here. Let's finish it. I do like the Scotch. I do like the Aberfeldy. It's very affordable. I think I got this for, I don't know what it was. I think maybe $30 at my local spot. There's the label on it. It's a good. It's a good price. It's a very good price. This one is a. See, this is a 750 ml. If I can find the shit, 40% alcohol by volume, and we're looking at. I should have put on my fucking glasses. I'm gonna say, let's see, I didn't write it down either because I'm stupid, like my wife says. 40% alcohol by volume. Let's just put this at, fuck it, I'll find out and let you know. I don't want to give you any wrong information as far as the factual shit versus, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let you guys know. Anyway, it's shit smooth as hell. It's got spice on the back end. I'm a big fan of Scotch. I am a huge fan of Scotch. It's actually my preferred drink. Moving on. Next thing we have is the Glenlivet. Now this one is a very good bottle. It's a very good introductory Scotch to somebody that's just now beginning and want to get into Scotch. And get a little. This is actually my wife's favorite. She picked it up. She was like, "You should do a review on this one." So I'm doing a review on this one. Glenlivet, 12-year-old bottle. It's a Speyside Scotch, aged in American oak barrels. One of the best-selling single malt scotches in America. Again, just like the Aberfeldy unpeated malt. Let's see. Because of that, it makes it a little bit easier to drink. Like I said, for a beginner who wants to get into the shit, it is a good beginner's Scotch. Unpeated means it takes away a little bit of that spiciness, a little bit of that harshness. Pretty much the shit that I really like. A completely different tasting profile than Laphroaig, which I will be doing a special on. We'll talk about that later because I'm running behind on my time. Anyway, what I've done is I've poured a little bit into my Trust Your Dopeness glass. On the nose, malt, vanilla, sweetness, like a honey or a caramel or both. I'm picking up like a citrus fruit. I'm not sure which one. I don't even know how many citrus fruits there are. So we'll just say it's citrusy as fuck. So the Glenlivet 12. I think I pay maybe $32 a bottle, 750 ml. This is, 12-year-old, 40% alcohol by volume, which puts it, I guess, at about, I don't know, y'all. I don't know what proof it is. All I know is that if you drink enough of it, the proof don't fucking matter. The proof is that if you drink enough of it, it gets your shit faced. Glenlivet 12, let's taste it. Okay. Glenlivet 12. Glenlivet 12. Tasting notes. It's pretty light. Got a little bit of a grassy. I don't know. It's a. I don't go around eating grass. I'm not a fucking cow, but I guess maybe I should taste grass to figure out or to try to understand what it means to have like a. It's like a. You know, if you cut your lawn and you're out there and it's like, you know what I'm saying. It's not always a bad taste, just like it's not always a bad smell. A little honey, you get your malt in there. Again, like I said, the citrusy fruit. On the finish, I'm picking up, it's dry. It's dry back here. Got a sweet taste to it, but it's long as shit. That's why it's a long, dry, sweet finish. It is a very good Scotch. It's one of my favorites if I want something a little bit more, I guess, gentle. So that's Glenlivet 12. We're 2 down. I don't know how much time I've taken up, but I know we're down to our last 2. Now, turn the page. Next up we have Henry McKenna Bottled in Bond. It's one of the longest aged bottled in bonds available. It's a 10-year-old. It's 10 years old. That's 40 seasons. 10 years old. In another video, I'm going to go through what it means to be bottled and bond, the distillery process, and things like that. Just to give you a breakdown. That one's going to be it's going to be a longer video, but for now, we're going to skip that shit because I'm on a time limit. Let's see what I wrote down. Oh, I got this bottle. I'll show you. Henry McKenna. This comes out of Heaven Hill Distillery. Honestly, I bought the bottle. I walked in, I bought the bottle. I had no idea who distilled it. I have no idea who Henry McKenna is. I have no idea what it tasted like, but it was under $40, which is what Whiskey Wonder is all about. And because it was under $40, well, I had to fucking buy it. So, Henry McKenna, bottled and bond. We're looking at a $35 price tag. I've seen it go for a lot more online. I don't know why. Let's see, it's 100 proof. It's 50% alcohol by volume. 100 proof. Let me get my cigar lit back. You guys like take seconds off of my time so I can get my cigar lit back. Yeah, now we're good. All right. On the nose of the Henry McKenna, 100 proof. Ooh, those other two scotches are starting on. Okay. On the nose, caramel. Off the bat, I get caramel. I get a little oak, which adds to that vanilla. Oh, it's like a medicine, like a herbal medicine. I don't know how many herbal medicines there are. Eucalyptus or some shit. I don't know if that's a herb. But there's a color on it. It's a pretty amber color. I'm probably not going to take this all to the head all at once because fuck that. I got other shit to do. That's what we have. It definitely has a fucking medicine smell to it. Let's see what it tastes like. Heaven Hill Distillery, Henry McKenna, bottled and bond, 100 proof. All right, so it goes down pretty smooth, despite the faces that I make. It goes down pretty smooth. It's got a hard spice to it, but it also has a slight medicinal taste to it. Some medicines, I grew up on fucking Robitussin, okay? So some medicines are a step up from Robitussin. Let me finish it off. It's long finish. It's dry. It's got a sweetness to it. Ooh, spice. The spice kicks in afterward, like way after. Like you can't necessarily smell the spice because the medicine aromas kind of kick in. Either that or because I'm focused on the fact that it has a medicine smell to it. The taste has that medicine smell to it, but then on the long finish, it's that the spice really kicks in. It's fucking warm in my garage now. All right, Henry McKenna. I do recommend this one. If I have to give all of these out of 5 stars, Aberfeldy, I give 3. Glenlivet, I give 4. Henry McKenna, I give. It's a sipper. I'll give it 3.5. 3.5 out of 5. All right. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, or maybe not, I don't know, but the moment that I've been afraid of. Trying a new bourbon, Hayes Parker. Straight up, there's not a whole lot of history behind this, but I do have some interesting facts. One of them is this bourbon was created using the TerraPure technology system. If you don't know what that is, what it does is the TerraPure technology, and you can Google it. If you have Google, like everybody in the world should have Google. If you have Google, then you can Google it and find out all the details for yourself. Stop being lazy, do some reading, it won't kill you. TerraPure Technologies, what that does for bourbon is, or specifically this one, is it mimics the aging process. So this particular bourbon is 6 months old. It doesn't necessarily say what the 6 month aging process is supposed to be equivalent to, but it says it's 6 months old. Now, TerraPure Technologies, yeah, that shit's kicking in. TerraPure Technologies, if it's supposed to mimic the aging process of bourbon, I can only imagine that this bourbon is supposed to taste like maybe it goes, I don't know how many, I don't know. It doesn't give me a percentage. I did the research the best I could, but it doesn't give me a percentage. It's 6 months old. It's 90 proof, 45% alcohol by volume. It cost me $12. Manufacturer suggested retail price. I picked it up at Total Wine in Kennesaw, Georgia. Again, it was my wife's idea. She's like, well, your channel should be about things, about drinks that you've never tried before, so you can give a true, honest review. I'll tell you what, all my reviews are fucking true and honest, and based on my opinion. You might watch another channel and be like, oh, well, Whiskey Wonder said something completely different about XYZ Scotch or bourbon. And you know what? That's okay, because buttholes, we all have them, just like opinions. These are the ones I want to do. Anyway, enough about that. Let me show you guys this label again, just in case it is a good one. Hayes Parker, 12 bucks. 6 months old. Not sure how that the equivalent to another span of time, because it does use, like I said, the TerraPure technology, which is an aging process that takes it mimics, it copies the aging process, but it cuts it in like a lot shorter time. I don't know how you do that. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and just get into this because it's warm. Whoa. Caramel and alcohol. Caramel and alcohol on the nose. Maybe it's not very spicy on the nose. All right. No. Alcohol. Not like a good alcohol. I'm talking like rubbing alcohol. It tastes like a hospital. It actually tastes like a hospital smells. It's like a bad hospital. Like that hospital that Rick woke up in The Walking Dead. In medicine, hospital, alcohol, medicine, Walking Dead. I feel like if I were to get cut, I would just have to pour this on the cut to avoid infection. I don't like it. The back end of it tastes like fucking cough syrup. You know how like you have your store brand and then you have your popular brand cough syrup, and the store brand like chumps out on flavor factors of their medicine. Well, if this were a store brand, they chumped out on the flavor profile. They said fuck flavor. All right. The fuck is that? Hayes Parker. Yeah, okay. I don't like it. I fucking hate it. Maybe I'm bougie. I don't know. It tastes like a $8 bourbon, but boasts a $12 price tag for whatever reason. I think I'm gonna give that away. I'm gonna give that to somebody that doesn't know. 90 proof, I guess. Could probably power my lawnmower, my weed eater with that shit. I really don't like it. It might be good in a mixed drink. It might be good in like with a Coca-Cola or something like that, or whatever people use to mix their bourbon with. I mix mine with spit. But straight up, neat, no. It's horrible. I hate it. Out of all the bourbons that I've drank, I hate this one. Hate is a strong word. You're right. I fucking hate this one. Haynes Parker. Stop using fucking Terra Pure technology and let your bourbon age. So that's it. I probably went over. I'm looking at the timer here and it's like 20 fucking minutes. But, in my defense, I went through 4 fucking drinks. So if you do the math, it's like 5 minutes each. You shave off some for the intro. You shave off for some of my little post-tasting rants and the relighting of my cigar. So I'm probably hitting at about what I was looking for. Anyway, next up, I gotta find some new shit. I gotta find some new shit to. I've got a couple of bottles that I do want to bring to you guys' attention that were really good and really well priced. I'm also going to be doing a special on Lefroy 10 year. That way we can really distinguish between unpeated malt versus high peated scotches and or scotch. Is it scotches? Is that shit plural? Scotches. Scotch. Scotch. Singular and I'm gonna cover that shit. So, with that said, let's go back down the line. Hayes Parker. Fucking disgusting. I'm gonna throw that out. It'll probably kill the grass in my yard. What was next? Henry McKenna. Bottled in bond from Heaven Hill. And then we hit that Glenlivet 12 year, which was really good. And then we knocked out a little bit of Aberfeldy from the Dewar's camp. Get that on there. That's a 12 year. So there you have it. 4 bottles. I don't know how long it fucking took. I forgot to start my fucking timer. You guys can do it on the fucking thing over here. Whiskey Wonder. I'll see you motherfuckers next time. Stop recording. Well, that doesn't fucking work. I thought it was fucking supposed to do it on voice.